Episode 32. Text Editor. File dialogs with RFD for open and save. Let us get started. Here is what we are building. A text editor with native file dialogs. The RFD crate provides native file dialogs. FileDialog with filters for text and Rust files. PathBuff tracks the current file path. TextEdit multiline for the code editor. Status bar shows file name and character count. Create a new text editor project with Cargo. Change into the project directory. Open neovim to start coding. Open cargo.toml. We need two dependencies. Add eFrame for the GUI framework. Add RFD Rust file dialog for native open and save. Save cargo.toml with both dependencies. Open main.rs, 800 by 600 window. Declare the app module and use MyApp. The main function creates native options and runs the app. Save main.rs. Create app.rs. This is where the editor logic lives. Import egui and PathBuff from the standard library. MyApp holds the text content, file path, and status message. The file path is an option. None means no file is open. Default starts with empty content and a ready status. Now the helper methods. 4. File operations. OpenFile uses RFD to show a native file picker. Add filter for text, Rust, Markdown, and toml files. Pick file returns option PathBuff. None if cancelled. Read to string loads the file content. On success, update content and status. On error, show the message. Save file writes to the current path. If no path, call save as. fsWrite takes a path and the content string. The else branch calls save as when there is no path yet. Save as opens a dialog to choose a new file name. Same filter pattern as the open dialog. New file clears everything. Fresh start. Now implement the eFrame app trait for the UI. Top panel toolbar with 4 buttons. New, open, save, and save as. Each calls its method. Show the current file name next to the buttons. Display untitled when no file is open. Bottom panel for the status bar. Status message on the left, character count on the right. Central panel with the text editor. TextEdit multiline with monospace font. Scroll area for long files. Save app.rs. Reviewing from top to bottom, 147 lines. 4 helper methods handle all file operations. Build with cargo build. Build succeeded. No errors. Browsing main.rs. 16 lines of setup. Scrolling through app.rs, the complete text editor. Project structure in NeoTree. Watch the text editor in action. 3 lines of text ready in the editor. Click Save As. The RFD crate opens a native file dialog. This is a real macOS Save dialog. Choose a location and file name. Now click Open. Another native dialog for picking a file. Browse your file system. Select any text file to load. Click New to clear the editor and start fresh. Type new content. The character count updates live. The RFD crate for native file dialogs. File dialog with add filter for file types. Pick file and save file return option path buff. Pathbuff tracks the current file location. TextEdit multiline for the editor area. Next episode, coming soon. Subscribe for more EGUI tutorials.